How can we prepare alcohols from aldehydes and ketones by using Grignard reagent? That we are going to discuss today. Alright. So aldehydes, this is the general reaction. Aldehydes and ketones, when reacted with Grignard reagent, we can prepare all type of alcohols, right? Primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols. We can prepare it. So how it is possible? We can discuss the detailed mechanism first of all for your NEET and JEE examination and even for your board examination. That's very important question from the chapter alcohol, phenols and ether. Even in aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid also we are discussing the same reaction. Okay, so this is the general reaction. Aldehydes and ketones when react with the Grignard reagent, we can prepare primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols. Okay. You know very well what is meant by a primary alcohol, right, dear student? What is meant by a primary alcohol? The alcohol, you know, OH is the alcohol functional group. The alcohol connected carbon, if it is directly connected to one carbon, then it is called what? Primary. For example, CH3, CH2, OH. Observe, this alcohol connected carbon, it is directly connected to only one carbon. Therefore, it is called primary. What about secondary alcohol? The alcohol connected carbon, if it is directly connected to two carbon, we can call it as secondary alcohol. Then what about tertiary? Tertiary mean the alcohol connected carbon, if it is connected to three carbon atom directly, we can call it as tertiary alcohol. Okay, so all these kind of alcohols you can prepare from aldehydes and ketones when it is treated with Grignard reagent. Let's go for detailed discussion. What is meant by Grignard reagent? Dear student, Grignard reagent is one of the very famous compound from which you can prepare by using Grignard reagent, you can prepare lot of organic compounds. Let's see. So Grignard reagent means alkyl magnesium halide. This is called Grignard reagent, a short form. You know, alkyl groups are expressed by R, alkyl group, methyl, ethyl, propyl, any alkyl group with magnesium as a metal and then chlorine, any halogen. For general expression, we can write it as, you know, the general symbol of which one halogen is X. X can be which one? Chlorine, bromine, iodine, everything. So RMgX, alkyl magnesium halide, altogether is called what? Grignard reagent. Let me call a short form Grignard reagent. Okay. Dear all, Grignard reagent in which RMgX, which is the positive part. Right here magnesium is the metal atom, right? Here magnesium is the metal. You know, metals are electropositive in nature, so this is the positive one where the R group will carry negative charge. This is the cation and anionic part in which one? Grignard reagent. So in Grignard reagent, magnesium is the positive part and alkyl group is the negative part. Clear? So R minus is one session, Mg plus NX is the other session. Clear? Now we can discuss how this Grignard reagent react with aldehydes and ketone. We will get the alcohol. Okay, let's go for the reaction. First reaction, let us discuss through the mechanism. Carefully listen all of you. After that, we can go for a short idea how to write the product directly for your NEET and JEE examination. For board examination, you should follow this method. Okay. See, let me consider a Grignard reagent. For example, CH3 MgCl. Can you tell me what is the name of this Grignard reagent? What is the alkyl group here? Methyl group, right? So methyl magnesium chloride. That's the name of the Grignard reagent here. Okay, so let me treat this Grignard reagent. Let me treat this Grignard reagent with another compound. For example, let me take a aldehyde or ketone. For example, the first aldehyde, let me consider HCHO. HCHO, you know, methanol. HCHO is called what, dear all of you? Methanol, right? Methanol. methanol. You know, methanol is also known as what? Formaldehyde. Methanol is also known as formaldehyde. Okay, so here what we are doing, dear all of you, we are treating methyl magnesium chloride. This is our Grignard reagent. We are treating with the simplest aldehyde, that is our methanol or formaldehyde, HCHO. Let me write like this. In aldehydes and ketone, there is a speciality, dear all. You know, aldehydes and ketone, this group, right? This group is known as carbonyl group. What is that? Carbonyl group. Carbonyl group. Carbon and oxygen with a double bond is called carbonyl group. In carbonyl group, it is very clear that the carbon and oxygen, when you consider, oxygen is the most electronegative element, so it will carry a partial negative charge. Delta represent a partial. So oxygen and carbon, you know, all aldehydes and ketone contain this carbonyl group, correct? Yes. This carbonyl group, the carbon and oxygen, when you consider, oxygen is most electronegative element compared to carbon. So oxygen try to carry a negative charge. What about carbon? Carbon then carry a positive charge. Alright, okay, so we can say this is your aldehyde where this carbon is with a partial positive charge, this oxygen is with a partial negative charge. Yes or no? Okay, now what happened? Let's go for the mechanism, dear all of you. Listen very carefully. Okay, this is your Grignard reagent where I told you magnesium is with a positive charge, your alkyl group with a negative charge. Yes, here whatever the alkyl group, the first step, the alkyl group will directly go and attack to this carbon atom. Which carbon atom? The carbonyl group contain carbon, because that is positive charge, correct? The carbon is positive charge, so the negative part of the alkyl group completely, this bond is breaking. This negative part, the methyl group is coming and attack to this carbonyl carbon. Dear, here you can observe this carbon, actually 4 bonds already satisfied, correct? Carbon valency is 4. When this CH3 trying to make a bond with this carbon, then the valency become 5. In order to maintain as 4, what happened? This double bond, one of the bond electron shifted to oxygen. So oxygen getting electron, so oxygen charge will be negative. Oxygen charge will be negative. So let me write the product, all of you carefully listen. This CH3 group is attacking to this carbon, correct or not? Try to understand. This HCH is there, right? It is there. This double bond O becomes single bond O with a charge minus. And here all of you, where is this CH3 attacking? The CH3 group is attacking to this carbon atom. So we can write like, this is the CH3 group. And something species are missing here, right? Which is the species missing? Mg plus and Cl. Where is Mg plus and Cl? That is a positive part. It will go to this negative part. So oxygen is with a negative. So the Mg plus Cl will attack. This is the product. Hope you clear the first step, dear all. We are treating methyl magnesium chloride as a Grignard reagent with the first aldehyde methanol or formaldehyde. The alkyl group is the negative part that will come and attack to this positive charge carbon, and this O becomes O minus. To the O minus, MgCl attacked. Clear all of you? Right? Now what is the second step? The second step. It's actually 2-step process, okay? Second step is the addition of water. Second step is the addition of water in presence of acid. In presence of an acid. What happened? You know, very simple process, dear all of you. You know, H2O contain 2 ion. What are they? H plus and OH minus ion. H plus and OH minus ion. So what can happen? You can see this is a negative. This compound contain a negative and positive part. Your water contain positive and negative part. What happened? Double displacement will happen. So let me just break this OMg bond. This is O minus and Mg plus. So to this O minus part, what we have to add? The H plus we have to add, so it become OH. To the Mg plus part, this OH minus, let me add. Clear? Your product is ready. What is the product? Let me write from here. This is what? CH3. Okay, CH3. What is this? CH2. Alright, CH2. And what we have? OH. Correct, dear? OH. What is the byproduct? Magnesium is there. On magnesium, already one chlorine is there, and now we have an OH group. This is the byproduct. All of you, please check your product is an alcohol or not. Yes, it is an alcohol. Which alcohol? Whether primary, secondary or tertiary? It is primary alcohol because the OH connected carbon directly connected to only one carbon. So we will get primary alcohol. Clear all of you the mechanism? I will tell you after proceeding some of the reaction how to write the product directly without this mechanism. That is for your NEET and competitive examination. Okay. So this is one of the reaction when I treated a Grignard reagent with methanol. You can treat. So suppose you can ask a question. Suppose sir, we are changing the Grignard reagent, but we are keeping methanol as the same. Will we get primary alcohol? Yes. Any Grignard reagent when you treated with the methanol as a aldehyde. Methanol, if it is your aldehyde, if you are treating with any Grignard reagent, your final product is guaranteed, that is primary alcohol. Okay, you can check it with instead of methyl, you can check it with the ethyl group, ethyl magnesium chloride. Yes, we will get primary alcohol. All right, let's go for the second example. The second example, let me take the a same Grignard reagent. Let me treat methyl magnesium chloride, where magnesium is the positive part and alkyl group is the negative part. You can take, dear student, you can take any Grignard reagent, okay, no problem. But the previous example, we consider methanol as one of the reactant. Methanol, the first aldehyde. Here I am going to consider other aldehyde except methanol, like ethanol, propanol, butanol, etc. So let me take the ethanol. You know, ethanol means CH3CHO, right? This is called CH3CHO. You can take propanol, okay, any other aldehyde. So let me write here any other aldehydes, except, which one? They're all except methanol, because methanol, when you treated with any Grignard reagent, your product is guaranteed primary alcohol. Other than methanol, like what is this compound? Ethanol. Right, 2 carbon contain aldehyde, ethanol, propanol, butanol, pentanol, or any other aldehyde if you are selecting except methanol, your product is guaranteed. Let's see what is the product going to form. Here, let's draw the mechanism, dear all. Mechanism is same in every system. This is in Grignard reagent, we said magnesium is positive, alkyl group is negative. The alkyl group will come and attack to this carbon atom because this carbon having a positive charge, partial positive charge. So this bond shifted towards, the electron shifted towards oxygen. Oxygen will carry which charge? Negative charge. Yes, good. Let's draw the figure, everyone. Listen. Here we have the group CH3CH. Okay, CH3CH. The O changes to O minus, right? O changes to O minus. Okay. Now we have this CH3 group attacked to this carbon atom. So we can write CH3 here. Okay. Now where is this Mg plus and Cl, dear all? This Mg plus and Cl will goes to this negative part as Mg plus Cl. Hope you clear? Same like the previous case. What is your next step, dear all? Add water, right? Add water. When you add water in presence of an acid, we discussed that water contain 2 ion H plus and OH minus. Please distribute in this negative and positive part. This negative part of oxygen will combine with this H plus. Yes, OH is alcohol is ready. This OH minus will goes to this positive part here. So let me write the product, all of you. I'm just writing here, okay. So I'm starting from here. CH3, CH, CH3, and here we have OH plus, what is the byproduct? MgOHCl. Correct? Here, can you identify which type of alcohol is forming? Here you can see the alcohol connected carbon is this one. It is directly connected to 2 carbon. Therefore, we are getting a secondary alcohol. So, what is the idea you are getting by the previous and this reaction? In the previous reaction, we studied a Grignard reagent treating with methanol. This is the conclusion. Any Grignard reagent, when you treat it with methanol, your product is fixed primary alcohol. Any Grignard reagent, when you treat it with other aldehyde except methanol, for example, ethanol, propanol, butanol, etc., you will get secondary alcohol. Now, next question, where we can prepare or how we can prepare tertiary alcohol. We have ketone, because now we are discussing aldehydes and ketones. When reacted with the Grignard reagent, we can prepare all type of alcohol. Now we checked already how we can prepare primary and secondary alcohol through aldehydes. Now let's see, tertiary alcohol is getting through ketones. Let's go for that. So third reaction, let us discuss. First, let me consider about a Grignard reagent. This time we can change a Grignard reagent. Okay, no problem. I told you any Grignard reagent you can select in the previous questions also. Okay, so here I am just taking a different Grignard reagent, CH3CH2 MgBr. What is the name of this Grignard reagent? Your alkyl group is ethyl group. Therefore, ethyl magnesium bromide. Ethyl magnesium bromide. Can you please tell me the positive part? Of course, magnesium. So CH3, CH2 minus is the negative part. Okay. Let me treat with our Grignard reagent, the aldehydes. So aldehydes over, right? Aldehydes over. Here we are taking ketone. Any ketone, okay. Any ketone we can select it. Any ketone. What is this ketones called? 2 carbon with a central carbon. The second carbon is a ketone. We can call propanone or propan 2 on. Okay, so we can take any ketone. Okay, any ketone. When reacted with any Grignard reagent, your product is guaranteed. Can you, dear student, when you're watching this video, just pause the video and just do your mechanism once again. You check it whether you're getting a tertiary alcohol or not. Anyway, I'm continuing. So CH3, CH2 minus, this is the negative part. It will go and attack to this carbon. So this become O minus. Let me write the product here. Here we have CH3, C, CH3, O changes to O minus. To this O minus, what is attacking, dear all? Mg plus and Br is attacking, right? We are getting Mg plus and Br is attacking. And this alkyl group is attacking here, right? So we are getting CH2, CH3. Yes, that we are getting. What is the final step? As usual, we are taking water, H2O. We are adding in presence of acid. In presence of acid, while you are adding, what we have to careful? We have to take H2O contain H plus and OH minus ion. We have to just double displace. So this O minus ion, we can add this H plus. So your OH alcohol is ready. To this OH minus, we can add distribute here. So what is the product of CH3? C, CH3. Here we have CH2, CH3. And above we have OH. And the byproduct is MgBrOH. Right? All of you please check, this alcohol is tertiary alcohol or not? Yes, this alcohol connected carbon directly connected to 3 carbon. Therefore, it is a tertiary alcohol. Hope you clear the mechanism. Now we can go for the conclusion. What is the idea you're getting through these reactions? Okay, let's go for the conclusion. Dear all, we can say that any Grignard reagent, when you treated with methanol as an aldehyde, right? Methanol as an aldehyde. Okay, first we will treat Grignard reagent with the methanol, then the remaining compound we will treat it with which one? Water. Finally, the product will be always primary alcohol. Okay, primary alcohol. What about the second situation? Any Grignard reagent, when you treat it with the other aldehydes, for example, okay, let me write a general expression, other aldehydes. Other aldehydes mean except methanol. Okay, we will get always secondary alcohol. Let's go for the last one. How you can prepare tertiary alcohol, dear all? If suppose Grignard reagent, when you treat it with any ketone, you will get after hydrolysis, you will get tertiary alcohol. This is the reaction. So see, all type of alcohols can be prepared through this reaction, right? So Grignard reagent with a methanol, Grignard reagent with other aldehyde, Grignard reagent with a ketone. You can prepare primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols. Clear everyone? Easy the mechanism. Now, you know, when you're writing a NEET and JEE examination, competitive examination, we don't have enough time to write all the mechanism. Right? So we can follow a simple procedure how to write the final answer without doing the mechanism. Let's go for that. See all of you. I'm taking the same examples once again. What we did. First example, I think we discussed CH3MgCl. We reacted with methanol, right? HCHO. Okay. After that, I think after that second reaction we discussed same Grignard reagent, I think we selected, right? CH3MgCl reacting with ethanol, other aldehyde, ethanol. Okay. Then let's go for one last reaction. Last reaction, I think we consider CH3CH2MgBr reacting with a ketone, propanone. I hope this is the same example we consider. Check it all of you. Okay. Now let's see how to write the products directly. Carefully listen, okay? Carefully listen. Dear all, here methanol is ready. After first reaction, you will get a product, and that compound you will react with the water, right? So I'm writing the final product, okay? I'm going to write directly the alcohol which is going to form here, okay? You know that this is the magnesium positive part, this is the alkyl group negative. So magnesium positive, alkyl group negative, magnesium positive, the alkyl group is negative, okay? Now, dear all, you know what is happening in the first step. The alkyl group, whatever the alkyl group, it will come and attack to this carbon, correct? This carbon. Yes or no? The alkyl group directly will come and attack to this carbon. So this CH3 group will be here, correct? And finally this O become OH. That's it. That's it. This alkyl group is coming and attack to this carbon. So CH3 will be here. This O finally become OH. So what is the product, all of you? That CH3 attached. What is this CHH? That is CH2. The O changes to OH. This is the same product, you got it right? CH3, CH2, OH, ethanol. It's a primary alcohol, right? Primary alcohol. Let me give you one more example. This one. Here what is going to happen, all of you? This is your alkyl group. It will come and attack to this carbon, right? And this O changes to O minus. This O finally become OH. So what is the product? CH3. This is CH. This O changes to finally OH. To this carbon, what group is attacking? This CH3 is attacking. All of you check it. This is the same product you are getting in the previous example. Is this a secondary alcohol? Yes, alcohol connected carbon directly connected to two carbon, secondary alcohol. What about here? This is your alkyl group, all alkyl group, okay? The alkyl group is coming and attack to this carbon. So on this carbon atom, CH2, CH3 will be here, and this O changes to OH. So CH3, CH3, here what is attacking? CH2, CH3, finally we are getting OH. See all of you, this is a tertiary alcohol. So by this way, you can write the product directly during your competitive exam. Suppose I am giving you one of the example. Okay, one example, CH3, CH2, CH3, MgBr. This is your Grignard reagent. Can you tell me what is the name of this Grignard reagent? Sorry, here CH2, right? Sorry for that. So CH3, CH2, CH2, MgBr. What's the name? Propyl. What is this group? Propyl magnesium bromide. Okay, it is reacting with, for example, CH3, CH2, CHO. Okay, let me write the reactant's name once again. What is this? Propyl magnesium bromide. So, propyl magnesium bromide. Okay. What is this compound? This is 3 carbon containing aldehyde, right? Here we have alcohol, right? So, it should be hydrogen. Right, alcohol, aldehyde is required, so CHO group. So what is the name of this aldehyde, dear all? 3 carbon containing aldehyde, you know, propanol, right? Propanol. Let's go. What happened in this reaction? Can you judge what is the product? Can you tell me, dear student, whether the product is a primary, secondary, tertiary alcohol directly? Dear student, this is a Grignard reagent. It is treating with the propanol, right? Propanol. So propanol is an aldehyde except other than methanol. So other than methanol, any aldehyde if you are selecting, you will get always secondary alcohol. Yes, let's see. So which is the positive part? This is the positive part. This is the negative part in the Grignard reagent. So this is our alkyl group is coming and attack to this carbon. This to this carbon atom. This O changes to OH. Let me write. I'm starting from here. CH3, CH2, CH. Here this O changes to what? OH. Correct? On this carbon, which group is attacking? This group is attacking. Here we have CH2, CH2, CH3. This is the product. Check it all of you, secondary alcohol or not? Yes, the alcohol connected carbon directly connected to 2 carbon, secondary alcohol. What is the name of this alcohol? What is the name of this alcohol? Dear students, select the longest chain. You know the UPSC rule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total there are 6 carbon and the alcohol is the major group. So they should get lowest number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can say total there are 6 carbon atom. So we can say hexane. And third position there is an alcohol, hexane 3-ol, right? Hexane 3-ol. So this is the way you can able to answer. One more question, all of you. One more question. Can you give the answer directly? Let me write the compound like this. Suppose this is, you know, what is the name of this compound? This is a cyclohexane with a keto group. So cyclohexanone, right? It's called cyclohexanone. Let me treat with the Grignard reagent CH3MgCl, methyl magnesium chloride. Let us write the last product, okay? Final product. What is happening? Mg plus is there, CH3 minus is there. Clear? What is happened? This alkyl group will come and attack to this carbon. This is the CO group, right? CO group. This alkyl group will come and attack to this carbon. So this carbon contains CH3. And finally, this O changes to what? OH. Finish. What is the product? Benzene. Sorry, cyclohexane. Cyclohexane, right? Cyclohexane. And this O changes to OH. To the same carbon, the methyl group is also attacking, right? So easy, right? So easy to write when a Grignard reagent treated with aldehydes and ketones. So hope you clear what happened a Grignard reagent treated with a methanol, any Grignard reagent with other aldehydes except methanol, any Grignard reagent with a ketone. Clear all of you? So let's meet the other session with some more concepts. Thank you all. Bye.